Thank you, Andrea. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Women Together and to our little hour together that we have. My name is Antoinette Klatzky, and I am the host of Women Together, and really pleased to be together again because we had a week off last week, or a week away from each other. And it's really wonderful to come together in this way. So I see many of us are already typing into the chat, but if you would like to, you can share just a little hello and where you're coming from. It's sometimes wonderful to just see where we all are and to know that we are really rooted in place on our little planet Earth here, but also in our own little spot on Earth. So sometimes we share about the weather, sometimes we share any little thing that might be a check-in moment for you. So I see we've got rainy Switzerland, Chico, California, Key West, Central MA, Virginia Beach. Some of us may have been traveling now. That's become available to some of us. Yorkshire, England, Hudson County, New Jersey, Philadelphia, New York. I am standing in what's known as Cortland Manor, New York, near the Hudson River, and not far from where some of us had the opportunity, feels like many years ago, pre-COVID, to be in person and to be connected with each other in that way. So it's wonderful to see you all. I see some faces I haven't seen in a while, and perhaps some new ones. So welcome back if I haven't seen you, and a warm welcome to those of you who may be new or who may have been joining week after week. So it's wonderful to be together. Today is a very special day. It's one of my favorites. I feel like we've now gotten to have you here, Andrea. This is our third time with you, I think. So it's just really one of my favorite experiences of being able to move into this mindfulness practice with you and with your incredible instrument. So thank you for bringing us into that experience together. I was talking to one of our team members, and she said, "I'm excited for harp brain again." So I did a little yoga practice earlier, and I was like, "Oh, I can just continue into our Women Together session today." So for those of you who may be new, I'll share a little bit about what we're doing here. That we have been coming together week after week, and before that, month after month, to connect with each other and really deepen practices around really what I like to think of as an inner freedom. And what Eileen talks about is when we are freed up to really bring our full selves to our lives and to our work, that, so much becomes more possible. We have access to so much within ourselves, and then that shift extends out beyond us. So it's really, we explore these practices that allow us to feel free and more open. And today's session is really around finding calm. And for that, we have our wonderful friend, Andrea Cortez, who will take us through mindfulness practice with the harp. And I will share a little bit more about her. But before I do that, maybe we just do a little moment of stillness to land here. And I have a little singing bowl, which I talk about every week, but here it is. That it's, we actually have kept these singing bowls inside Eileen Fisher conference rooms for just before meetings, to just land where we are. And so I just invite us into a moment of stillness. And if you have a practice that you'd like to take on to do that, feel free to do that, but I will guide us through if you have never done it before. And if you have, this will be very familiar. So just landing with your feet on the ground, if that's possible for you. Just feeling a connection to the earth. You can close your eyes or lower your gaze if that feels right for you. Just tune into the breath. You can lower your gaze or close your eyes. Just tuning into the inhale and the exhale. And just for a moment, letting the breath move in and out, feeling the body being breathed. And staying with the breath, I'll ring the sound of the bell to begin a moment of stillness, and I will ring the sound of the bell to bring us back together. I just saw some of us take a nice big breath and exhale. So if you'd like to do that together, just take an inhale and exhale out through the mouth. Just finding that we land here in the body, and that is often the ability to just get present to what's happening here and not replaying something else that may have happened before or thinking about what might happen next. Just being here in the body, that is one of the greatest keys to finding calm. With that said, perhaps we share a little bit of our intentions for today in the chat. So anything that comes up for you, what brought you here today? Before we turn it over to Andrea, just a few comments on what brought you here today. We can put that into the chat. If you're on YouTube, you can put that into the comment section and we will pull that out. Peace and calm, building on equanimity, connection and music, calmness and listening to the harp, love, music, and mindfulness, interested in Andrea and music, divine timing, on break from life, in retreat. This is perfect. Bianca, it's so good to have you back. Being present, mindfulness and music, love the harp, refreshing my soul. Beautiful. Finding a way to stay in my body, trying to finish an art piece to submit to an international art show. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Need some peace. Oh, I love this, Jerry. Addicted to the peace and connection after each session. Rachel, peace and divine rhythm. Thank you. So wonderful. With that, I will introduce Andrea more formally and just share a little bit about her background for all of us. But Andrea is a board certified music therapist, and she is the owner of Mind Body Music Center. And she uses the power of music to create positive change in the listener. And I think many of us who have experienced Andrea's work before have felt that. Personally, I have absolutely felt how she uses rhythm, harmony, sound, and elements of sound to improve the health of our mind, body, and spirit. So as much as it might feel soothing to listen to music, there's also an element of what she brings that is from this meditation background. And really almost for me feels like an altered state when I move from your sessions, Andrea. So Really can't thank you enough for being here with us and for sharing with us. I know that many of us have also gone off to find your music in other places as well. And I just want to keep bringing you out into the world in whatever way we can. And so, really grateful to have you here with us, sharing with this community. So, with that, I will turn it over to you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me back here. I really do enjoy being here with each of you to share this music and to share this moment of intention to bring in mindfulness practices and calm. So, thank you so much. Each of us is part of this. We're each part of this experience for this sound meditation. As a listener, it may seem like you don't have an active part, but you do have an active part in being here and being present. And so yes, calm is it's a practice, and bringing our presence here and listening helps to bring in that feeling of calm. Something that I wanted to share about this idea of calm in our lives is that a lot of times we feel like calm is maybe a place, or calm is a perfect situation where we don't have to do anything and everything can be completely still. And so we have this idea of calm possibly, but instead maybe we can think of it this way, that calm is the energy that we bring. Calm is a way of being, and it's a practice. So that we can bring that energy into whatever situation we're in, even when we're in difficult situations or are having to navigate through difficult times, or even if we're just busy or feeling anxious. How do we bring the energy of calm into our life? So it is something that we can bring in while we're doing things. So it doesn't have to necessarily always be bringing in calm when we're just sitting still. So just an idea I wanted to share. And for today, for our harp meditation, the music helps to create the space of calm. And so as a practice, we are doing this as a practice of listening, a practice of being present, a practice of deep breathing. All of these mindfulness, aspects of mindfulness we bring in for this. So as I begin the sound meditation, you can find a comfortable space. If you want to lean against the back of the chair, you really want to be comfortable. You can also, if you have the space, you can lay down if you'd like to. Just get as comfortable as you can, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the posture. And as we begin, you can close your eyes if that's comfortable, or you can just relax your gaze. And so we'll begin here. And we'll begin with a big breath in. Exhaling out. Breathing in together. Breathe in through the nose. Exhaling out. We'll do one more together. Breathing in through the nose. Exhaling out. Beginning to reconnect to your body, noticing your feet and toes. We're going to reconnect the entire body, noticing the fingers and hands, allowing the hands to relax. tension that you're holding, just allowing that to release. Breathing in, exhaling out. Noticing the muscles on the face, allowing the muscles in the face to relax. Muscles on the forehead, between the eyebrows, relaxing, releasing. And as you breathe in, just reconnecting the whole body with your breath, all the way from the toes to the top of the head, to the fingers and hands. awareness to a long inhalation in, breathing in. As you breathe in, you can imagine you're breathing in a light or a color. Long inhale in. Imagine breathing in this light or color begins to fill the body all the way to the toes, to the feet. Breathing in this light or color, it fills the body all the way to the hands, all the way to the top of the head. You can visualize this light in the body or feel its nourishment. You can begin to see this light in the body begins to shine just beyond your physical body, now surrounding you with the light and color, surrounding you, bringing harmony, bringing balance, bringing harmony to you, bringing balance all around you. Bringing harmony to your body, balance all around you. Bringing in this positive affirmation for today. I can find the calm that I need. I can find the calm that I need. beginning to really deepen your breath, breathing in a big inhale in as we begin to come to the end of our sound meditation. Big inhale in, long exhale out. Big inhale in, long exhale out. You can begin to bring some very small movements to the body, moving the toes, feeling the feet, moving the feet, stretching, maybe stretching the legs if you can, stretching the hands, opening the hands, stretching the arms. You can stretch up, moving the shoulders a little bit, moving the head. It's a good stretch for the upper body, whatever feels good. Taking your time. And opening your eyes when you are ready. Just noticing how you're feeling after listening for this time. Noticing any shift in the body, noticing any shift in the mind. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Andrea, thank you so much. Heart brain is fully activated.
Yes.
Um,
Yay.
so I know that it's not necessarily easy to go into conversation, but I think there's a few different ways that it's lovely to connect with each other from this state. And just noticing how we can keep this kind of calm in our lives and find maybe just one moment in our lives going forward where we can tune back into this, because I feel like what Andrea just did was retune me almost. So, what we'd like to do is as we move into breakouts, if you're in Zoom, we'll turn to each other and just share what shifted. And Andrea kind of asked this at the end, but what effects do you feel, what shifted for you in the last 20 minutes of being just bathing in this music? Um, and if there was anything that came up for you in the meditation, just noticing that. And then how might you keep this kind of alignment or attunement in your daily life? What might you be able to do to tune in? So those three questions, I can just put them in the chat, but what shifted or what came up in your meditation? And how might you keep this calm or attunement in your life? All right. Not spelled properly, but there you go. So we'll turn to each other in breakouts, and Andrea will be here at the end. And welcome to take any questions or things like that. But just try to hold this space of connective quality as you go into the sessions with each other. So we don't, kind of close this off and then open some, new way of connecting. Really being with this connection to self and using that to connect with another person, coming in with compassion, remembering that we don't know what each other had for breakfast, let alone the rest of our life experiences. So really just meeting each other in that place, and really deeply listening to each other, giving everyone a chance to speak. So enjoy your time together. We'll be back at the, let's say 55, so you can get close to 20 minutes together. Enjoy your time, and we'll see you back here soon.